One of the keys to using online marketing to grow your company is to establish yourself as an authority. When people see you as an expert, someone they can turn to for information about a particular topic, they're far more likely to buy from you than they would be otherwise. Of course, being seen as an authority takes real effort. You have to demonstrate your knowledge and expertise on a regular basis. You must be seen as someone who understands trends in your industry and can act as a thought leader. You can build authority quickly if you use shared, curated content on your Facebook page. You want to create your own content too, but curated content can provide real value to your followers and give a giant boost to your credibility at the same time. Original content is content you create yourself. It is specific to your company. By contrast, curated content is content that comes from other places. You curate it in the same way a museum curator chooses exhibits for the museum, by culling through it and selecting the things that are most likely to be interesting to your target audience. Curated content can come from many places. For example, it can come from industry publications, authority bloggers, and government websites. The content you select must be chosen carefully and thoughtfully. While it is certainly possible for a company to share irrelevant content, the best curated content is content that speaks directly to the needs of your followers. What's the most efficient way to find content to share on your Facebook page? The answer is to follow authority pages and review their content as it's released. For example, you might search for the Facebook pages for publications in your industry as well as for major periodicals. Their posts will show up in your feed. You may also be able to find curated content in your personal Facebook feed. If you spot an article from the Wall Street Journal or another authority source, you can share it directly from there to any page you manage. You may also see items shared by your followers or read something in a print publication and seek it out online. Once you identify a piece of content you want to share, there are several ways that you can share it. What you shouldn't do, at least most of the time, is share someone else's content without offering commentary of your own. Remember, you're trying to establish yourself as an authority, not merely a conduit. Always read content thoroughly before you share it. Not only will taking this step ensure that you don't share anything inappropriate, it also gives you an opportunity to think about what it says and how it might be perceived by your followers. One way to offer commentary is to come up with a point that you think wasn't properly addressed in the content you're sharing and offer an addendum. You might say, "I think this writer misses the mark by not including," and then add what you think they missed. Another option is to call attention to a point that you feel is particularly important for your followers to notice. For example, if you share a list of 10 ideas and you think number 7 is the best, point that out. You may even want to offer an anecdote to illustrate why you like it. Carefully curated content offers you an opportunity to stay abreast of news that's relevant to your industry and followers. It also makes it easy for you to demonstrate your knowledge and provide real value to your audience. Please click subscribe if you'd like to be notified when we release new training videos like this one.